For our next feast, we're heading to Miami, the original fun city. We're going to discover Jimbo's, the best kept secret on the East Coast, and hit the Gulf Stream with first mate Rob and skipper Mark to hunt monster sharks and barbecue the catch, all to make this feed a sure thing. The entertainment is endless with Jimbo's own diving club. Everyone's welcome at Jimbo's, another Miami hotspot. We're here to meet fisherman Rob, first mate on the shark boat Striker. He was born locally and could bait a line before he could walk. Rob's wangled us a seat on today's fishing trip. The Striker belongs to skipper Mark, a professional veteran of 30 years and nemesis to the local sharks. The work is round the clock, 7 days a week, as weather and punters permit. His guests are from all over the world and pay top dollar to get a shot at a monster shark. Today they're amateurs from Brazil and they're as keen as coffee. First task is catching the bait. We're heading to the Gulf Stream, just 12 miles off the Miami coast. This is a visible band of flowing water, like an ocean river. They're using feathers as tackle, bright colors attached to a series of tiny hooks. Whatever the size of the fish, the thrill of the catch is always there. It's Mark's job to find the fish and keep on them. Rob is in charge of the lines and de-hooking the catch. They make it all look easy. Big game fishing is all about teamwork. Preparing the lines and bait is an art, and Rob works like a surgeon. Today Mark is targeting the elusive and deep-water shark, the thresher. With its distinctively long tail, they can measure up to 20 feet, and according to the skipper, their fighting power is formidable. The sharks may be big and mean, but they're not stupid, and it takes a combination of cunning and technology to be in with a chance. The kites are used to spread the lines, and the floats keep the live bait near the surface. These guys will sacrifice anything for a catch. The rods are all loaded, and anything can happen. But Rob's assured us there'll be a feast tonight. We're on! For a novice, this is a terrifying moment where anything can go wrong. The line is coming in, but there's hardly any fight. This signals the end. The trophy is theirs, but it's not a straightforward catch, as the shark has been hooked in the tail. But is it a trophy, or is it a feast? Fighting fish will often lull you into a false sense of calm. That's before the storm. It's a good fight, but it's no monster. And it's this moral moment that flickers in the face of all sports fishermen. It's been a long and rewarding day, with mixed emotions. But it's not over yet, because we're here to eat. Could this be our dinner? It's a result, a 15-pound golden dusky, and Rob reckons they taste better than groper. No time for R&R, as we're on again, and this looks like Jaws 2. And the golden dusky is heading to Jimbo's. First stop is for condiments and the ingredients for Rob's secret recipe. Back at Jimbo's, we get a hearty reception. For some reason, it makes the catch feel less of a victory and more like a tragedy. You can't help but feel for this majestic warrior. The Brazilians have their trophy, but the victory is awkward. It's cooking time and the barbecue's burning brightly. Skinning is necessary, as shark skin is like sandpaper. This unlikely marinade is key to the tenderness. Meanwhile, Dawn prepares the salad for the tacos. With the beer in full flow, everyone appreciates the feed. It's delicious and exquisitely tender. Jimbo's is 1 in a million, and guys like Rob maintain the legend of Florida's fishermen. Some would argue that the motives of trophy fishermen are as dubious as the longliners that threaten their livelihood. But as Rob says, what else can he do? For talented fishermen like Rob and Mark, who have the sea running through their veins, this is the only way to make a living. Perhaps in Rob's case, that's when sport fishing and subsistence living become the same. The rods are all loaded, and anything can happen. But Rob's assured us there'll be a feast tonight. We're offshore Miami, cruising in the Striker, with Mark and Rob hunting for monster sharks, and a feast to feed the famished at Jimbo's. Miami, gateway to the Caribbean, on the southern tip of Florida, where the rich and glitzy go to the beach. And a fish dinner can cost you more than a Gucci handbag. The coastline's boulevard is a 50s flashback to Art Deco kitsch, and its colourful nostalgia come to life. Money rules, and the game is to appear as if you have it. It's all about being seen, but the most popular place for the people watching is the beach. There are 16 beaches, all within a stone's throw from downtown, and it's one continuous beach party for the college kids. To feed them all, there are over 100 seaside restaurants. Seafood is on every menu, And with a dozen busy quays nearby, you know it's going to be fresh. Charter fishing always provides fish caught that day, and prices can be a surprising bargain. But when the boats are finally swabbed, it's off to Jimbo's. Only minutes by cab, this informal fisherman's social club is a million miles from the glitzy high street. It's a type of bull where a drinking handicap is accepted. Stories are swapped and arguments are resolved over a game of bocce. With its old-world charm and colourful seafaring residents, it's like travelling back in time.